So I have the leftover butter from the previous butter making. So I need to take the little wax coating off of this honey right here. So I'll be able to take the lid off. Take out the cork. Woo, look at that honey. Look at that. Beautiful honey. Now you know I'm going to keep this and I'm going to lick this for later. That's going to be my tasting for later. So let me stick that right there. And all we got to do is put the butter into this bowl I have right here. And then mix it up. So gloves on. Let's get our butter right here. All right. Let's move our stuff out the way. Are you ready to get to mixing this butter? Yeah. Here's the butter. And here's our honey. Hopefully it'll come out. I didn't think it was going to be like a slow moving. There we go. See the honey? We're just going to drizzle it on the honey. Drizzle this honey on the butter. It's like, you know, trying to get the ketchup out of the ketchup jar. And how it's like slow and easy. But boy, oh boy, look at that. Honey on that butter. Woohoo! That looks so good, you guys. Look at that. Get you up close so you can just see that honey dripping all over that butter. Look at that. Look at the backside. That's what you need to be seeing. See all that on the backside? Alright, so I'm going to stop it right there. And then we are going to mix this together. Mix it, mix it. Mix it good, and then I'm going to add more honey to it. And then we're going to put it in that mold. That other butter that we made, the vanilla cinnamon butter. It should be nice and hard. I'm not going to take it out of the mold, but I want to at least get it, you know, put this one in that same mold. So we can, so when I have my toast or my biscuits or my waffles or my pancakes or my French toast, I can put a little bit of this honey butter on there. This butter is pretty soft, as you guys can see. Now let's drizzle some more honey because we don't want to waste any of this honey. None of this honey. You're going to just drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Butter looks like it's like ice cream. And we're just drizzling this butter, this honey all over this butter. Woohoo! I'm going to use this whole container. I need to find something small so I can get into this little test tube and get all this honey out of there. You know I'm going to find something. Even if it's a Q-tip or my chopstick, I'm going to stick it up in the top of this so I can get all the honey out of there. It's a big glob. Alright, so, alright. I think this is all that we're going to get out of this honey, this little test tube. So I'm going to sit it there and we're going to continue to stir this honey up. Look at that. It's so good. So good. So good. Alright, I'm going to finish stirring this up. And then when it's time, I'll bring it back. And then we are going to put it in our mold. Look at that. Beautiful honey. Beautiful honey butter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright guys, I'll be right back. so we can get this butter made on this butter train. Guys, this is my vanilla cinnamon butter that we made. Super hard, but I'm not going to take it out. I'm going to turn it around, and we're going to put in these two molds right here. We're going to put in our honey butter. So let's get that rolling. Woohoo! This butter looks so good. Let me show you first. Look at this. Look at that butter. Look. Looks so good. So let's get it in there. Put it so you'll be able to see it. Get it in there. Then we're going to use the spatula and we're just going to push it down. This butter's going to be so good, you guys. Look at that. Let me see. Push it so it get to the bottom. We're just going to add some more to it. We're just going to keep adding it. I cannot wait to taste this. On this side. Push it down so to make contact with the bottom. We don't want any air bubbles. This is the most creamiest butter. I think it's because it's sitting out in the butter that I made, got to room temperature. And then it became really, really soft. But once you put it in the freezer, it will harden up. And it is going to be fantastic. Fantastic. Woohoo! Loading this honey butter up. And I know I'm going to make like a full mold of the honey butter because I know I'm going to like it. And so I'm going to want more of it on hand. And I'm going to keep my eyes open for those Christmas molds because you guys saw my pumpkins and my turkey ones. They came out so good. So now your girl is on the look for the Christmas ones. And I cannot wait because I know that's going to be fantastic. And I'm going to make a lot. I think I'm going to make some honey butter ones for that. For sure. One thing I'm noticing about this butter is that make sure you don't add too much honey because it's or don't let your butter get so soft because this one isn't going in as so my honey butter is in these two trays. Let me show you. Look how it's glistening. You guys see all that honey? And this one is my vanilla cinnamon butter. Alright guys, so I'm hoping that I'm inspiring you to jump on this butter train with me and let's experience some different type of compost butters. I am having the best time ever looking at different types of butter. They even have one that is a blackberry jam butter. Woo, chow. It's called a savory fruit jam. I don't think I'm going to do the blackberry jam. I think I'll probably use another form of jam. But when I decide that, you know I'm going to come and bring that video to you guys. So thank you for hanging in there with me and letting me bring you all types of different types of butter, hoping to get you guys in the kitchen with that heavy whipping cream and whipping up some butter, some homemade butter, so you can enjoy for the holiday season and also enjoy it with your family. All right, guys, love you. And Miss Renee will see you in the next video. Look at all that honey. Look all nice and glistening. Woohoo! Looking good, butter. I can't wait to try ya.